my friend. So welcome to my video, guys, and for today we're going to unbox and review this toy that I got from Lazada, and this is Amaim Ghost. So I'm not quite familiar on this model, nor I'm not quite familiar also with the series, but I was amazed with the design of the mobile suit. So let's get it on. This is the Amaim. So always be careful with the scissors, guys. Oh, I'm gonna slice this up and tear it apart. Ganyan tayo magbukas ng parang regalo. So salute sa courier kasi maganda yung pagkakapackage. So no damage, guys. No damage, and naka-tape pa siya. So perfectly handled by the courier and the seller. Ayan. Ayan, guys. So this is it. So this is a high grade model, no? Then it was manufactured 2021 by Sunrise Beyond Incorporated. So this is a 1/72 scale plastic model kit. It's number 4 in the lineup. So this series is composed of 5 model, including the one that I bought. And this is the anime version of it. You can see here the gimmicks. These are the poses. This is the front and the back display. I'm going to open the kit. Here's the booklet, guys. So yung itsura niya. So he looks like very villainous. So here's the booklet. Nothing special about the booklet. Here are those poses. Go. That's it. So all in all, we have 9 runners, no? So here are the parts. I think this is the body. Then this is more likely the internal parts, the joints. Yeah, I think this is the head. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So this is probably one of the internal parts. Then I think this red runners would be I think this is more on the borders of the model kit. So you can see there is this chest, something like that. And they got a plenty of stickers. So here's the final look of the kit, guys, and I must say I was totally impressed on how villainous and sinister it looks. The overall body was dominantly colored gray with some touch of red on its borders, especially on its knees, on its torso, on its chest. We can also see a touch of red on its head also on its antenna, also with red markers on its hatch. And if we look on the back, there is also a touch of red on its backpack, also some touch of red on its large back saddle. Also, no color could be more sinister as red on its claws, on its feet, and on its hands. And as you noticed, guys, both of its hands is different to each other. This hand from its right was taken from another mobile suit based from the series. I think this mobile suit is Jogan, and as you can see on the right side, on the left side of its hand, it was built with this large fist and this large hand. I'm sorry for my wounds on my fingers, but its left hand was, I think, one of the highlights of the mobile kit, primarily due to its large claws. And obviously, if you look at on the overall form, it was really its weapon. Also on the right side of its arm, the hands is also replaceable with a closed fist hand, where you could put I don't know, guns or swords. But unfortunately, those weapons are not included on the box or in the kit. Maybe you could buy some optional parts. So we will proceed on the articulation, guys. We will start from the legs. It could be rotated on a 180 degrees. There you go. And you will notice the articulation of the feet. It has these two types of articulation. It looks like a legs of a chicken. And it was oddly designed. Now you could stretch this one out, the lower articulation, into this form, but unfortunately you could not bend it straight because of this leg piece obstructing on it. And I think it would be more awkward if you're going to pose this kind of position. So I suggest bending it to have it more like a chicken-like form. Also, you could see it could be folded like this to a maximum of it. The torso is stretchable. This is a new kind of gimmick that I noticed, because on previous model kits this is only a ball joint, but now it is composed of two pieces parts, making it more durable for bending. So on the feet we have this foldable kneecap or knee pad, allowing you to flex its feet on its frontmost position. Usually the feet is composed of a ball-on joint, but now the design was now a socket-like feature, wherein you could rotate this on, I think, a 45 degrees angle. The feet cannot be moved sideways, but it could be moved on the front, and you could extend the movement of the feet on the back. Now, part of the gimmick was also its claws. Its claws on its feet can be moved in an upward or downward position. There. Making it more articulate for poses. Something like that. There. If you want to pose a kick, that's it. Now, the torso, however, has also this new engineering technique. So, the torso or the waist could be rotated on a 360 fashion. And it composed of a ball and joint. Nothing new about it. The waist could be rotated on a 360. It has this good spacing on its waist. The waist can also be stretched upward, frontward, but you cannot stretch it on the back because this one, it protrudes. It blocks the movement on its back. When it comes to its head, if you will see, there was a separate part for the neck, and it also comprises of a ball and joint. And you could see the head could be rotated sideways, but not on full because its colors was blocking on it. The head could be moved backwards and frontwards. You could also let the head kneel over. It has this separate color on its face, probably a darker gray color. When it comes to its antenna, the antenna is not movable. I think this is part of the structure. You could extend the head farther on this one, but you really have to extend or exert effort on its neck. But it is possible. Yeah, you can rotate it. Sorry, but I think no one would ever do that. So when it comes to its arms, it has this new structure again. Piece of arm socket is old already, but on this new kit they added this new design of hole, wherein if you will going to place it, something like that, and you will notice that the hole was easily inserted on it. So the arm socket could be extend on the inside. Also, I have to take note of this small additional collar. I had a challenge on inserting this to its body, so be careful on it. One thing also that I noticed from its kit, from its shoulders, is this this separate structure. This separate structure attaches the hatch. It is independent on its arm, as you can see. It could be rotated independently without the movement of the whole arm. Is the shoulder pad can be dominantly moved, and then the arms could be stretched as far as this. This arm can be rotated, something like that. The structure between its fist and its arms or shoulders, it has this new structure or new engineering. Usually on old models it was composed of a simple lock-in connection, but now however, it limits the movement of its arms, especially inward. You cannot move it inward, though you could move it on this side and then turn the arm, so you could have this kind of position. So going on its back, as you can see, the backpack is fixed. There are no gimmicks on it. The hatches could be open, could be rotated, something like this. Could be stretched as far as this one. The hatches contains this wire connectors, but it is not that functional. It has only a design, so it could be closed. There. The back paddle or the back saddle could be stretched as high as this one. There you go, with some internal details on it, making it the articulation of the feet more versatile. Something like this one. Yeah, so the engineering of the back saddle is quite perfect. Also, if you notice on its waist, there is a hole on it. This is for posing, a socket for posing. I think that's visible on all mobile kits. So that's it. So some of its gimmicks are mostly located on its claws. Left hand or left arm is composed of this movable claws. Also, there is also stickers on it. There. Now, as I noticed that the hand is not humanoid-like. It has this more of a, I don't know, an alienish kind of hand, but it looks good. It looks fantastic. It looks very sinister. There you go. So the claws can be moved inwards, outwards. I think it could create a closed fist. It also could create a wide stance, and I think this is perfect for grabbing parts. It has this circle design on its middle, though I'm not sure if this is what is this for. So the feet could be split at downs, something like that. The hands could be moved farther. There you go. If you want the more awkward positions, you could have that. And that is the overall look. Here on the side, on the back. Now moving on its side-to-side size comparison with other high-grade kits. As you can see, this is a regular size of a high-grade model. And as you can see, this model kit was much more taller and much more larger from its other kits. Probably an inch taller from its normal HG kits. So final thoughts on this kit is I enjoyed constructing and building this kit. Unfortunately, we only have one extra part, which is its right hand. I also thought that it was much better if they include the wires that this mobile kit is using in the series. I wish this right hand could be also replaced by another optional or extra part, the same as it has on its left part. So I was impressed by the looks of its feet, as it really dominates its large claws, providing you a unique way of camera angle on poses. But unfortunately, my poses are not that good for the moment. I must say this kit highlights its joint joint articulation, creating you more versatile and more poses, action poses, something like that. And that's it for today's video. Feel free to send your thoughts on the comment section below. Also, if you're not subscribed, I really appreciate if you would subscribe on my channel. Hit also that bell notification for future updates. I usually play games and build Gundams. And that's it. So this is Rio. Thank you very much for watching.